On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's going to go down. The Texans unable to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game.
Dang it.
Because they gave up 5 sacks
Look at that
last week
shit.
in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together. And right away, he lost
This nigga fumbled. This team's some I hate this fucking team.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the
Defensive pass interference. Get the fuck out of here.
After the penalty, a fresh set of
That's trash.
Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Stroud is going to go to something else. A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce. And the Texans.
That's why they don't call pass interference.
Take this inside the 10 to the 8. They got the ball in great field position.
That's trash.
Try to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And Stroud now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown,
Good shit.
Texans. Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Carr. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. So you have 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw, it's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 69 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next week, and so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Play action. Stroud now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And you look at this Saints defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
19 right. 18 right here.
Stroud now on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5.
Come on, Lance. God damn. That should have been picked off.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans' decision pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn and open good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Good throw, good catch, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Lock.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Stroud sets up the play action. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Texans at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's Stroud. Pushes past him. And it is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they can go on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Stroud off the play fake. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal, Stroud. But he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. A strong running. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
That is caught by Dill. And he's taken down.
Man.
10-yard line.
Damn, Marcus.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from even this one up.
I ain't know that was him talking.
Tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
These allergies while you sleep. So you wake refreshed for a more productive day.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 over the score
Hey,
as it
chill
gets
out.
away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 23 yards the pickup there.
His college teammate Garrett Wilson and the Jets won the award, but Chris Olave was very much in contention for Rookie of the Year honors as well. The only other rookie over 1,000 yards last season, he really looked worthy of that number 11 overall pick and a nice first down catch right there.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Saints.
He throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Some strong running at the 20. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Into the red zone. It's Carr. They'll get this out to Camara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal.
Touchdown, Saints! Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
Somebody bucked him up.
Field across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Stroud to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And this throw incomplete.
Who is that, Abrams?
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to
This shit, Abrams.
As soon as he
God,
leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
what's going on?
Stroud looking to throw. Got his man, Dell. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Stroud. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Stroud will look to throw once more.
Come on! Why can't I make the play on the ball?
Complete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this
Come
game.
on, man.
Unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Flushed out right. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Atwell now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back.
What the fuck was that?
Again, as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go.
I can't get at the man at all.
For a gain of nearly 30
The 3 picks.
in Saints territory now. Here's
Fuck,
1st and
boy.
10 at the 39-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Thank you, man. I gotta do my motherfucking
It's
thing.
going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Kamara up the middle. Now he's into the clear again. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not, that's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harp.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On second down, it's Stroud. He's got a man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Delson in motion. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Again, it's Stroud. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown, 33 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down and 6 now. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
They just flat out dared them to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It's like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up and said, go ahead and throw it. You can have that one. But how about them accepting the challenge and said, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway, and picked it up.
They didn't care, even with the added reinforcements. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he loses the football. A second.
That's twice, Calvin.
And they will set up shop in enemy
Come on.
at the 42-yard line. So turnovers charge you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans 30.
Let's go now.
This is 2nd and 8.
19 Lions.
Now Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19.
3rd and 1. Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Hey, smash. Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 2-2 Atwell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud off the play fake. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, 46 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Trying to throw on second.
That was a fucking pass.
Incompletion here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That is caught. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now a play fake. Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. He used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion, but now kick the field goal. Get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
To throw is Carr. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. And if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Atwell now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute.
Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Stroud. Able to find Jones. Still going inside the 20.
Who the fuck is this cornerback checking this nigga?
For the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
This dude ain't shit.
No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Carr going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So
The word for it get better.
it's a much
Just make sure you mean it before you say them 4 letters.
4 on the year.
Feel like this could be fair.
Head back home.
I ain't trying to pick
next
for
week.
you, but it's never
Meanwhile,
know.
for the Texans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,
Just make
I'm
sure you
Brandon
mean it
Gordon.
before you
Thanks
say
for
them 4
watching,
letters.
everybody. We'll see you next
Feel
time.
like this could be fair. I ain't trying to pick for you, but it's never know. The streets and you, I be torn between the two. Got to a point I was